Hi everyone, my name is Cheok PD, and today I'm going to be reacting to X from Taeyeon. The last music video I checked out from her was I Envy You, which was fantastic. Both the song itself, on a music video level, on an aesthetic level, a conceptual level, everything about it was fantastic. So I'm excited for today's music video. If you want to support the channel, remember you can always visit our Patreon. I am going to do a listening party for this album, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Let's just get into the video. This is To X by Taeyeon, and this is your form of therapy.
처음 본 날 기억해 skip the small talk 바로 다음 단계였지 뭐 단점이라곤 없는 게 단점이라던 그 허세도 마냥 좋았어 하지만 내일계가 재미없어진 이유 내가 없어진 나의 메인들은 어쩌네 좀 이상해 왜 둘 사이에 너만 보이는 걸까 난 까다롭고 힘든 아이라 그런 피곤한 생각만 한데 오늘 난 눈 문자 속에 새로 산 티셔츠 그의 기분이야 이제야 난 알 것 같아 Gonna block you 부를까 2X 빠빠빠밤 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 그 좋아했던 립스틱 싫단 말해버린 널 좋아했던 만큼 다 맞추려 했어 나 아닌 누가 그런 세상 안아주겠어 그 말이 그땐 그리 달콤했던 거야 Oh no 새벽에 기통해도 이젠 피곤해졌어 Every day, every night 나로 채우고 싶어 좀 이상해 왜 둘 사이에 너만 보이는 걸까 난 까다롭고 힘든 아이라 그런 피곤한 생각만 한데 오늘 난 눈 문자 속에 새로 산 티셔츠 그의 기분이야 이제야 난 알 것 같아 Gonna block you 부를까 2X 빠빠빠밤 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 Gonna block you 부를까 2X Say bye Gonna block you 부를까 2X 깜빡거리는 흔들거리는 light Gonna block you 부를까 2X 좀 이상해 왜 둘 사이에 너만 보이는 걸까 난 까다롭고 힘든 아이라 그런 피곤한 생각만 한데 오늘 난 눈 문자 속에 새로 산 티셔츠 그의 기분이야 이제야 난 알 것 같아 Gonna block you 부를까 2X 빠빠빠밤 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 Gonna block you 부를까 2X
Wow. As far as Taeyeon music video and concepts go, this is definitely my favorite. I think on a song level, I Envy You is definitely more of an addictive synth pop, emotional synth pop type song. So it's going to be my favorite always for a long, long time. But 2X, I love the story of the music video. The music video itself is shot so beautifully, in such a dramatic, engaging way that also, I think, perfectly captures the emptiness and the pain that there's a sort of dry pain that she feels throughout. And I think what makes that music video feel so empty and solitary is the fact that the entire music video is shot with an anamorphic lens, which basically is just the type of lens where a lot of older movies, especially in the era of film movies, were shot like that, which creates like this wide expanse in the background. So even Taeyeon's backdrop right here, this house that she's in, and I think the very key important part is that the entire music video takes place within the house. until the part where she actually leaves and then sets quote unquote fire to the relationship to say goodbye. And this wide expanse shot in the background that you see right here, even where she's walking right here, you can especially see in like the curvature here, the anamorphic lens, just how it works. I can't get into the science of it all because I don't even understand it all that well because I don't work with anamorphic lenses. But it basically creates like this stretched out curved look that makes it look way more mind bending. And that plays then into the story, which ultimately at the end, there are these flashes throughout the video, which is done in such a beautiful, artful way too, which then makes it more sinister and creepier because at the end, you see him sitting her down and playing this film reel. And it's the essential of, it's the literal portrayal of gaslighting, but through portraying him almost in the context of like the film Get Out in a very brainwashing sort of a way. It's very the creepiness, the sinister aspect is very underneath the surface, and so you see the portrayal of the house. And I'm now realizing that in the beginning, that's what this shot is two different perspectives. And this is so very interesting. From the top shot, it says, CIS, the mailbox. And this top shot, I believe, is basically is Taeyeon's perspective of her believing that this house is a normal size, that she lives in this house. Whereas the small house is the male perspective, perspective of treating her like a doll, keeping her locked up, keeping her caged within this house. What are all these? When I got the crystal ball, I decided to call it Sis. Is this what having a sister feels like? I rely on her more something the more. NAR, when you flipped over the chair, the frame, the books next to the television, and even the vases in the kitchen. I was like, is this really a perfect world down my neck? I don't know. It's so confusing. I need to turn the light off. Yeah, you're right. I think the world flipped upside down is beautiful. I believe Nar. When you stormed out furiously, I couldn't even stop you, but I wouldn't chase you.
처음 본 날 기억해 skip the small talk 바로 다음 단계였지 뭐 단점이라곤 없는 게 단점이라던 그 허세도 마냥 좋았어 하지만 내일게가 재미없어진 이유
Ugh, that vocal part every time said na na na. Oh, beautiful.
내가 없어진 나의 매일가 재미없어진 이유 내가 없어진 나의 매일들은 어쩌네 좀 이상해 왜 둘 사이에 너만 보이는 걸까 난 까다롭고 힘든 아이라 그런 피곤한 생각만 한데 오늘 난 눈 문자 속에 새로 산 티셔츠 그릴 기분이야 이제야 난 알 것 같아 Gonna block you 부를까 to X
So strange. I wonder why he's changing out the vase, the different shaped bottle.
그 좋아했던 립스틱 싫단 말해버린 널 좋아했던 만큼
I wonder if from placing the books on top of the TV and even changing out little things like the vase and then eventually things turning upside down, that's what it symbolically represents, how little by little something has changed.
좀 이상해 왜 둘 사이에 너만 보이는 걸까 난 까다롭고 힘든 아이라 그런 피곤한 생각만 한데 오늘 난 눈 문자 속에 새로 산 티셔츠 그릴 기분이야 이제야 난 알 것 같아 Gonna block you 부를까 to X Gonna block you, put about 2x. Say bye. Gonna block you, put about 2x.
You know, the use of the red is so interesting in this music video. It could have multiple meanings. It could refer to, she's wearing the red heels when she goes out. It could refer to just almost maybe in a reference to, say, like the Wizard of Oz, someone having to go on this journey, go outside of the world that they know. But even here, the red stop sign, the red wall, it could be symbolic of even her blocking. She's saying like, I'm just gonna block you out. It could be representing of the block. It could be warning signs telling her to stop, or it could be just even a representation of him, just like the sinister nature that this guy brings. Like the red is never on him, or it's just attributed directly to him. But at the same time, this shot right here, as beautiful as the shot is, it's so very creepy and intimidating. And then the cut to the shots of them smiling and dancing as if it's a brainwashing technique. He's done it multiple times to keep her in place. But now this time, she sets fire to his true, now that she sees his true identity, taking, no longer it being covered up by the mailbox, taking it out and setting fire to it. She frees herself. It's a very, I don't know how else to say, it's a very TAEYEON music video. Like the concept, it's so very TAEYEON. The execution is so very TAEYEON. Very elegant and graceful, and yet done with such a careful, meticulous presentation that really is only befitting of TAEYEON's singing style. The way she sings it is so beautiful and meticulous, but it's so dark. But it also has this I don't really care anymore kind of a fleeting feeling. Like everything about this feels like it's a realization. Like the music video is more deeper and like shows the whole journey, but the song feels like, and this is my goodbye letter, if that makes sense. It's she, like the song almost is like from the perspective of she's already made these decisions and come to these conclusions, and this goodbye letter is sort of serves as the pen track for this video. I love how just super artistic it is. TAEYEON is such a artistic and such a deep and enriching artist in that way. So I love the music video. It's a solid 11 out of 10 for me. Both story-wise, conceptually, even just watching it. It's so very, it makes you feel things, doesn't it? It moves you, and it really just, you feel the emotions that she's feeling throughout, not just the video, but that she's saying through the lyrics. And, I don't necessarily resonate and connect with all of TAEYEON's songs, but definitely this is one of those songs that I think executes it really well. I love the music video. The song's a 10 out of 10, but personally for me, I love the music video. So I'm going to say it's even better than just a 10 out of 10. It's even better than perfect. It's awesome. It's unbelievable. So it's an 11 for me. I would love to know what you guys thought. What do you think about TAEYEON's 2X? I personally love how her lyrics oftentimes especially with stories like this, can feel so raw and so very relatable and human. Even if you're not going through the exact experience that she is, you may be able to relate even with just past relationship issues. It doesn't necessarily have to be even a romantic one. I think just anyone can relate to what it means to recognize the situation and end it and leave or cut it out, or can at least empathize with it. But let me know what you guys thought. If you enjoyed the video and you want to check out the listening party with me, come join us over on, my Patreon. It's going to be free this month in February. Of course, if you want to check out our other videos, you can as well by signing up. But you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. Just simply like the video down below or subscribe, and it's a free way to help out the channel. Go ahead and check out our other videos over here, and we'll see you next time. Bye.